What's up guys, MickeyMoTiOnZ here, and this is another Formula 1 2014 game news video. In this video we're going to be talking about Formula 1 2014 features and the pros and cons of those features and why Codemasters have decided to add in those features. So, if you guys didn't know, Formula 1 2014 is going to be on the last generation consoles, PS3, Xbox 360 and on the PC. The release date is on the 21st October 2014 and I think that's for UK and Europe. By the way, this game won't be on the next gen consoles, so if you want to get F1 on the next gen console you're going to have to wait until F1 2015, but that will be released earlier in the year as they're going to be doing live updates. So let's go into the actual video and we're going to discuss all the features. So first of all, we're going to talk about career mode. So in F1 2014 there's going to be a shortened career mode. There's going to be 7 races and 12 races, or you can have the choice of doing all the races, of course. So that was implemented for the casual gamer that doesn't have enough time to do all the races in the career mode, and you know, sometimes it can get a bit boring, so you might want to shorten the career mode season a bit. So yeah, that's going to be that for one season. And also it seems like there's going to be the same style of career mode as last year. I don't think they're going to be bringing back the driver experience storyline, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see. But I'm expecting the driver experience to come back in F1 2015, or maybe they might change things, make something new, because you know, Codemasters are quite good at doing that when they're actually able to create something new. That is, for some people that might be a huge put off, but you know, Codemasters are concentrating on F1 2015, so I guess we're just going to have to deal with it. Moving on now, Young Drivers Test will be replaced by a one-lap race to evaluate your driving skills. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but you know, the Young Drivers Test is quite boring. If you're a hardcore F1 fan and you buy every single F1 game, you know, the Young Drivers Test is very similar. So unless they had changed a few things here and there, then I guess it would be entertaining. But you know, if it's the same thing over and over again, then I guess you might as well just do a one-lap race just to see what difficult settings will suit your racing. And staying on the topic of difficulty, we're expecting a harder Legend AI difficulty, just simply because there is now a very easy difficulty mode. So since they're having a very easy difficulty mode for the less experienced users, I think they may try and improve the AI in career mode, because you know, sometimes it's quite easy to just overtake them, especially on the first lap. So yeah, hopefully they will improve the AI and make it a bit more harder for us. It will especially be quite difficult to drive these Formula 1 2014 cars, as there is obviously a new feel to the cars. It's going to be hard to control the torque and less downforce of the cars, so it's not going to be easy to be able to drive these cars, and we're expecting the physics to show that in this game. The handling is going to be refined for gamepads as well to make it feel more authentic and accessible for all players. So you know, I don't think that's going to be a good thing, because that means the controller is going to have an advantage over the steering wheel users. And I've said already many times, you know, it's quite annoying when you have a steering wheel and you're trying to look for settings, especially on the console, and it's such a nightmare, and you have to spend ages and ages trying to find the right wheel settings, and even when you got those wheel settings, it still doesn't feel good. So, you know, if you guys want to get a steering wheel, I'd say play on the PC, because it's much easier. You can just set it to a certain degrees and just make small adjustments to the wheel settings in the actual game, and that's it. That's all you have to do. It's much more easier than, you know, trying to look for linearity settings and stuff like that on PS3 and Xbox versions of F1 2014 or F1 2013 or whatever. But I think the main reason why they've made the game a bit more easier is because I think it's going to be a bit difficult for the casual gamer to be able to control the torque and the low downforce in the game. But you know, it's going to be unfair on the racing wheel users online, because then they're going to be racing against each other and the controller user is going to have a great advantage with the steering assist. And in fact, what many pro gamers are doing right now on F1 2013 is that they're going into leagues and they're driving with a wheel and pretending like it's a controller. So when you turn, you're doing full lock. So you're gaining a huge advantage doing that. So, you know, I think that needs to be something that needs to be fixed for F1 2014, but I don't know if they're gonna sort that out or not. But hopefully they will. Finally, the last feature that's going to be returning to this game is scenario mode, and that's going to be replacing the classic mode in the game. I mean, I have strong opinions about them doing this because I think that, you know, they're taking away something that they spent so much time on, and they're suddenly getting rid of it and replacing it with scenario mode, which is something that's quite old already. So I don't know, they keep removing and adding things onto the game without no reason, no justification whatsoever. So I don't know what's going on at Codemasters, but that's the decision that they made, and we're just gonna have to stick with that. Anyway, sorry for a little bit of negativity there, but I just want to explain that I'm a huge F1 fan, and I'm really passionate about this, and I just really want Codemasters to make a really good game, and I think it would be awesome for them to be able to do that. And it's not like they can't, because they did an amazing job with F1 2010, F1 2011, and F1 2012, and with Grid Autosport as well. Like, what an awesome game that was. And I know Grid Autosport is from a different section of Codemasters, but you know, I think Codemasters have a huge reputation for making such good games. You know, the Codemasters started by hacking into games and trying to make mods and stuff like that, and then that's how they went on to make the name Codemasters, which is quite obvious in itself. So, you know, I really think that Codemasters just really need to step up their game, and hopefully they will with F1 2015. F1 2014 will be a filler, but I think, you know, it's going to be hard to decide whether, you know, F1 2014 will be a good game. I can't tell, to be honest. I really can't tell. Hopefully it will be a good game, and for all of us, you know, we'll get to enjoy it all together. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys subscribe for more content, that would be awesome. I'm going to be uploading more F1 content for you guys. I've also got F1 2003 mod, which is exclusive to YouTube. Nobody's been doing this at all. I'm going to be doing a Formula 1 2003 career mode and a league as well online. So that's going to be awesome. I hope you guys get to see that. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Please make sure you like this video. Please make sure you comment and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. This was MickeyMoTiOnZ. I'm out. Peace.